Oh, sorry. I'm glad to have my pizza to tell me that I'm muted. Okay. I hope you're doing absolutely fabulous. Especially you, Peter. Uh, and as well as my lovely patron Flems. If you might be interested in what I have to offer on Patreon, please go check that out. I've got all kinds of interesting things going there to offer to my patrons on different tiers. So, and I also have a PayPal account. All the links are there in the description. Um, you can find them there. So thank you, Flems. Second of all, today my beer of choice is Stella Artois, another Belgian, wonderful, excellent Belgian. I think this is lager. Might be. It's got, but it has also maize. So malted barley, maize, hops. So it's a special kind of lager. Yep. There. Okay. Also, I hope that sounded good. I'm not sure how the pop filter reacts or alters or altered that sound. I have my new pop filter and a wind crack dynamite. All right. Okay. Here. Oh yeah, in Australia you call this a tin. A can of beer is a tin, yeah? In Aussie land. Okay. You know what time it is. This is Stefan, my lovely co-host one of the two, and this is Bertil. Bertil is one of my two co-hosts. Bertil is a Moomin ancestor. There we go. And Peter says, yes, yeah, it's called a tin. Bottle is a stubby or a long neck. Okay. Wonderful. We seem to have one other viewer on YouTube. Come and gone. Okay. So, by the way, when I had on Monday the 25th episode special of history. Sorry, it's Monday now, so Friday. Sorry. The 25th special episode of History with Haiti, I told you that the history with Haiti will that we'll see saw its end on Friday. For now, at least, it's history with Haiti is gone. Obviously, the playlist is there. The the playlist and the videos are there, but the show will be the Friday show. As the Friday show, history with Haiti will be replaced by something called Random Fridays. Random Fridays, as it suggests, random topics from random LGBTQ plus stuff. So it gives a bit more of a variety, and there is there are first initial steps being taken into collaboration with a new well, to my new to my channel, um, with another YouTuber who, yeah, they've never been on my channel, so some of you may or may be familiar with that YouTuber, but we'll see. Uh, I cannot say for sure when this collaboration would then take place. We'll see. Uh, Peter said, "Yeah, the bottle is a stubby or a long neck. Yeah, they used to be. We have a few beers. Well, they're just reindeer piss, basically. They're just horrible. Uh, but especially the worst beer that they had this long neck special. Basically, it was the same stuff, but it was just a different bottle, and it was supposed to taste better. I disagree. Uh, it gave the nice feeling of maybe drinking something special, but or something a bit fancier than the reindeer piss. That the reindeer piss we call said beer brand. So it's called Lapin Kulta, which is basically if you translate if you translate it literally, it's the gold of Lapland, which is the northern parts of Finland where there are reindeers, hence piss poor beer, so it's reindeer piss. Okay, okay. In well enough of my rants. Okay, let's go. Lady Gaga is the uh, topic, as you can probably guess from the title. Okay, let's go. Let's get that up there. Okay, so okay, okay. Lady Gaga, born Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta on March 28th, 1986, which makes her 35 years old right now. Uh, she is a singer, songwriter, actress, and an LGBTQ plus advocate, and she has come out herself as a bisexual. Uh, she is well known for her versatile style in music and the versatile versatility and her very unique style in music, and always coming up with something new regarding her style. Um, she started singing in as a teenager, uh, in open mic nights and acting in school plays, which is quite interesting because many of the same uh, sorts of like she is often starts like this, and I when I talked about Laverne Cox, she also started as a teenager at a very young age, and she did drag stuff. Okay, before she really hit when before stuff really got going. Okay, she started studying but eventually dropped out to pursue music career at the collaborative arts project 21 via Tisch School of Fine Arts of New York University. Um, After that, she worked as a songwriter for Sony and slash ATV Music Publishing, and eventually she signed a joint deal with Interscope Records and Con Life Distribution in 2007. The Fame was her first studio album to include top singles Just Dance and Poker Face. That Poker Face just started, going on my head. I'm not even gonna try and sing. It'll just sound horrible. Okay. The Fame album was reissued with including an EP, The Fame Monster, in '09, and that included Bad Romance, Telephone, and Alejandro as these single. By the way, if you have any question, what's that? Is that an ear? Did your ears hurt? Are they bleeding? Okay. Okay, now. So, for those who do not know what Lady Gaga looks like, there we go. There's what she looks like. Yeah, it says here the headline says Lady Gaga is almost unrecognizable. Oh, come on. So anyway, yeah, she's been talking about sexual assault. Okay, and as we can see, her style is often quite unique. Yeah. Okay, we have once again 2 watching. Okay. Born This Way, her album was her second studio album. Born This Way, published in 2011. Also sold tremendously well, millions of copies, and from the first album, the first few were I think 4 to 5 were at 4 to 5 at least were several succeeding albums to hit the Billboard 200, which is, I think, quite impressive. Okay, let's get that up there. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay. Yes, and there was also, by the way, for those of you who do not know or aren't familiar with her production, the Born This Way album uh, also contains a song of the same name, Born This Way, uh, and sold more than 1 million copies in 5 days, and Guinness World Record for fastest selling single on iTunes, and it was also on top of Billboard Hot 100, and it also debuted on top Billboard 200 with the first week sales of 1.1 million copies. Uh, she received a Grammy nominations, several. Also, she was nominated for several times on, I think, 3 years on Emma Gala, which is basically the Finnish version of the Grammys. So she was nominated there. I'll get to that later because I think that's fascinating. And for example, she she has only also performed on a number of occasions um, with her album Cheek to Cheek era with Tony Bennett on that tour, which is quite interesting of its own. Um, and then, as I understand it, Tony Bennett said it was his farewell tour, saying, uh, in his ending his professional career there, as far as I can tell. Okay. Uh, she has also become an activist uh, for a number of things, and yeah, I'll touch on her style. Perhaps she has, as you can, if you did not know and you did not guess already, she took her name or artist name from Freddie Mercury or the Queen song Radio Gaga. So Lady Radio Gaga gave her, she got that, took that and added lady instead of radio. Uh, Please correct if I'm wrong. She has says to have taken, uh, um, been influenced by Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Stevie Wonder, Queen, the Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin, Elton John, Garbage, Pink Floyd, etc., for a number of and a number of other artists, of course. And for I can see, and I can see why. Um, I can see why. Um, and she has also cited specifically Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, and Marilyn Manson as well as Beyonce to pursue her musical career. And maybe you can, if you really look at these pictures of Lady Gaga, you can probably see why she has been also compared to Cher. So, hey, so okay, so she has a voice of contralto, which is from B which is quite a good scale, I think. Very beautiful scale. Uh, anyway, she has had a various um, variety of different clothing and getting playing with fake blood. I think at what in for example, and she has influenced also, for example, in the University of Carolina, South Carolina, sociologist Matthew DeFlem has been offering a course titled "Lady Gaga and the Sociology of the Fame" since 2011, with saying to the goal being to unraveling some of the sociologically relevant dimensions of the fame of Lady Gaga. So, uh, also met then President uh, Obama at Human Rights Campaign fundraiser. She's been involved with that as well. So, uh, so she's versatile. All right. Um, okay. So when it comes to her activism, uh, she has done fundraising and donations in for the victims of Haiti earthquake of 2010, and also she had a Radio City Music Hall concert in January of 2010, and all profits from that went also to helping the Haiti earthquake victims, and also and she announced later that there were $500,000 to go. Um, she also um, she also tweeted a link to selling Japan prayer bracelets after the earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011, and also all those all that money, which was totaled up to 1.5 million USD, went all there. And she in 2011 performed also in the MTV Japan's charity show in Makuhari Messe, which and then the money benefited the Japanese Red Cross. She has also also pledged to donate $1 million to the American Red Cross to help the Hurricane Sandy victims. Some 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 years ago now. She's been also as part of her philanthropic endeavors. She's been fighting against HIV and AIDS, focusing on educating young women about the risks of the disease. And with Cyndi Lauper, uh, they launched a line of lipstick under the line of Viva Glam line, and raised more, just over 202 million USD to fight HIV and AIDS. And then she's been supporting students, college students in the US as well. And there is, she also was one of the sort of curating force in April 2020, a televised concert called One World Together at Home, in collaboration with Global Citizen to benefit the World Health Organization's COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund. And that raised this special televised concert raised 127 million USD. And Forbes said the following, in reference to this concert, it puts it on par with the other legendary fundraiser Live Aid, and a white woman as a white woman. Yeah. And in 2012, she launched a foundation named, which carries the name of one of her albums, and her single, the 2011 Born This Way album, and the single from that same album. It's the Born This Way Foundation is a non-profit organization that focuses on youth empowerment and youth employment, youth housing, teen mental health, first aid projects, etc. And she has revealed her own struggles with mental health in a letter, and getting the support she needed to survive. She has come out as a bisexual woman and actively supporting LGBT rights worldwide, which is quite amazing given everything else she does. Okay. Uh, she has attributed much of her early success to her gay fans, and for a good reason. She's considered a gay icon. She had tough time getting radio airplay, having said that turning point, and I quote, "The turning point for me was the gay community." Uh, she has also thanked Flylife, which is a Manhattan, New York based LGBT marketing company, um, with with whom her label Interscope now works. She in 2009, she spoke at the National Equality March, and for those who do not know, is a national political rally occurring which occurred on October 11th, 09 in Washington, D.C., and it called for equal protection for LGBT people uh, in all matters governed by civil law, every single state and and DC. In 2010, while attending MTV Video Music Awards, she was accompanied by four gay and lesbian former members of the United States Armed Forces, and who were unable to serve openly in the U.S. Armed Forces due to "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" policy, which banned open homosexuality in the US military, which is quite horrendous. But that's how it goes, and it's not the don't ask, don't tell. Isn't something uh, that we would have expected to be a remnant of the past. No, no, it's not a remnant of the past. This the don't ask, don't tell policy was uh, issued by the Department of Defense Directive 1304 in .26 on December 21st, 1993. You would have imagined that it would have been like from early 1900s or something. No, they came up with this shit in 1993. So there you go. Yeah, eventually the don't ask, don't tell policy was removed. I think or lifted in I think 2011. So yeah, uh, she has also criticized in 2011 already the poor states of gay rights in some European countries, namely Poland, uh, some of the Baltics like Latvia, Lithuania, and then the Balkan area, Hungary, Romania, Serbia, etc., etc., which I have talked about and will continue talking about in the future because I think these are very important topics. So, what has she really, in terms of awards, what has she really learned, or which prize award has she received? She has won 12 Grammy Awards and one Academy Award, two Golden Globe Awards, one BAFTA Award, three Brit Awards, 16 Guinness World Records, and the inaugural Songwriters Hall of Fame Icon Award. National Arts Award, Young Artist Award, with honors, uh, the Jane Ortner Artist Award from the Grammy Museum, National Board of Review Best Award, Review Award for Best Actress, has been recognized by the Council of Fashion Designers of America with the Fashion Icon Award. In 2019, she became the first woman to win an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, a Golden Globe Award, and a Grammy Award in 1 year for her contributions to A Star Is Born's soundtrack. At the 2020 MTV Video Music Awards, she was honored with the inaugural Tricon Award, representing achievements in 3 or more fields of entertainment. That's quite something. She has, as of 2014, she has an estimated sales of 124 million records, and has produced some of the best-selling singles of all time, grossing over 512.3 million USD in revenue from concert tours and residency, becoming the fifth woman to pass the half billion total as reported to the Billboard box score. Yeah, and also she also received the Polestar Award for pop touring artist of the decade for 2010s. Uh, she is the 11th on the top digital singles artist in US with 85.5 million equivalent units certified according to Recording Industry Association of America, being the first woman to receive the Digital Diamond Award certification from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, and one of three with at least two diamonds, diamond certified songs, which are Bad Romance and Poker Face. Yes. Uh, Billboard acknowledged her as the greatest pop star in 2009, honorable mentions in 2010 and 2011, Woman of the Year 2015. She has also consecutively appeared on the magazine's Artist of the Year charts, scoring the definite title 2010 and ranked 11th on the top artists on 2010 chart. And yeah, longest rating acts on Billboard's dance/electronics albums charts with 211 weeks at number one, while her album The Fame, holds the record for the most time on top of the charts, most time on the top in the charts history, with 142 non-consecutive weeks. Has also been included in several Forbes's power rankings, ranked fourth on VH1's Greatest Women in Music. Wow, there's so much. So much. So much. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Anyway, she has also appeared in several films as well. So, in when it comes to awards and nominations in all the films, all the fields she has worked in, theater, music, everything. Awards and nominations: won nominations and awards, 341 nominations, 784. Wow, that's. Ooh. I need a drink. Peter says all well deserved. Precisely. Let's get that. Okay. So, Peter, how you doing? What do you think of this? How are you doing so far? Is all well? Okay, I think let's go with this one. I think the image is quite okay, by the way. Okay. Anyway, please, those who are watching replay, click the subscription button there. It's down there, and also thumbs up and tickle the notification bell to get notifications for more content like this, and better, of course, in the future. Also, please comment, check the links. Peter says, awesome to hear all those achievements. Yes, it really is. It really is. Anyway, check the links. There are playlist links, season 2, 1, 3, and 3 of the Monday shows. This is, of course, Culture Corner on this Monday slot. Okay. And there are the links. There are also the links to my Discord servers. Yes, to on Discord. Hades Corner, my channel server, and LGBT plus safe space server, where Peter is also a moderator. And of course, you'll get on my channel that server. You get little perks there on my channel server if you're a patron. So there you have it. Oh, we got one on Twitch as well. I see. Okay, let's get that. Okay. Anyway, Peter said, yeah, Peter saying makes a great role model. Yes, precisely. So that, my darlings, is everything for today. And I will get back to you on Friday with there will be a new show. As I said, there's the random Fridays coming up, and I need to confirm. Just a moment. Yes, anyway. So, this week there will not be a premiere Thursday episode from my channel, but I will still continue in making these premiere Thursday videos for for the playlist, for the collaboration playlist in the future, but not this week. And it was on break just this last week due to a number of reasons. So we will see each other, of course, on Friday. It's Stefan. Give it up. That's Bertil. Bertil is, as I said, a Moomin ancestor. Please go check my videos on Tove Jansson, the creator of the Moomins, and her about the Moomins, and about her. She is Finnish. She passed away about 20 years ago. So anyway, with that, I will be going now. Check the links, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment and share. Check my PayPal, Patreon, Discord servers, and I will. Oops, where do I have it? And I will see you on Friday.